Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Hello everyone, welcome to the JavaScript and jQuery tutorial by PHN Technology Private Limited. In this tutorial, we are going to see about the in operator, foreign operator and this operator. Now the in operator over here helps us to know the existence of a property. Now what do I mean by existence? You know that there can be, whenever a variable isn't present, the value there becomes undefined. But what if the value of the particular variable is already undefined? How do we know that the existence of that particular variable is there or not? So to do that, we have the operator in over here. So how do we use this particular operator? First of all, we are going to call var and the object name equals to, and let's just say num1 equals to 56 and num2 equals to 90. And after that we'll close it with a semicolon. Now I'm going to use alert again over here. In this what we are going to do is we are going to call the property name num1, which would be in double quotes, and after that I'm going to write in. That means, is my num1 property inside my object name? So what's my object name? Object. And let's just say, so the answer here would be a boolean expression. It would be either true or either false. It shouldn't be equal to, it should be semicolon, it should be colon. We'll refresh it. So it is true. So now this one was num1. So let's just enter num3. We don't have num3 over here in the object, and we'll refresh it. So what is the answer over here? It's false. So in this way we have learned about the in operator. Now let's just talk about the for in loop. The for in loop is nothing like for loop. What it does is it gets us the properties of the objects for us. Just like with in, we have checked if the property is there or not. Using for and in together, we check or we change and manipulate the particular property of the object. So let's just see how we can do that. So we'll just remove my alert. We are going to use for now. For inside that I'm going to give var. Now inside this I'm going to declare a new variable key. And I'm going to tell that it is inside my object. Okay, that means this particular key consists of my object. After that, I'll open my curly brackets, right? That's how loops work. After this, what we are going to do is we are going to give an alert option over here, inside which call that particular property, or should I say all the properties. So am I going to give num1, num2 for each and every one? No. That's why I have used key over here. What it is going to do, it is going to call num1 and num2 one after another without me giving the code. So this is how we can make a thing easy by giving or by storing the particular thing inside one variable. Now I am going to give my object name. Now since here there are many properties are 2. And they together are inside my key, right? So that's why I'm going to use multiple word property syntax. Okay, we have learned about this in the previous tutorial. So let's just see object, and then inside this we are going to give our key. And let's just not forget to give the semicolon and refresh this. So first comes my 56, then comes my 90. Aren't that the two numbers I have given? So as many numbers as I am going to add, it is going to print that many numbers as well. So let's just see if it prints num3, 56, 90 and 9345. So this is how you use foreign and in. Now let's just talk about this keyword. The this keyword is mostly used to specify a particular object's property. Now why do we need to do that? This is because we are going to use this in the constructor. Now you must have listened about constructor or heard this word before also. If you haven't, don't worry. We are going to start with the basic concept. So a construct, what it does is it creates multiple objects for us. That means you can have as many objects in there you want to. Now, rather than creating 2 to 3 objects, what do you prefer? Wouldn't you prefer to create all inside one? So that's why we need a constructor. Now, a constructor uses this word a lot. Since it has many objects inside it, it is going to require to specify the property of an object. Right? Now remember, while declaring an constructor, always the very first letter of the constructor or the name of the constructor has to be capital. So let's just see a practical example. Now what you see on the screen is a constructor function. Now the constructor function here has to have a capital letter, right? Inside this I have entered the property names over here. And after this I have used this. Now I am going to specify that this particular property name, the num name, is for name over here. So my property name is being stored inside the num name. After that I have created a var inside which I am going to use this particular property and create a new number. So my constructor here is acting like a parent. It is providing everything so that the children can use it directly. So this is how we use a constructor. Now we have just to call that, what we have done is we have used the alert over here and the new num option. The new num here is the variable name which we have created just now using this particular constructor. And then whatever we have to print, we will write the property name which we have declared in the constructor using this keyword. So let's just save this and go on our desktop. This is constructor. So my page says first 24. That's right. That's what I have written here. My number here is 24. So in this way we have learned a little bit about constructor. We'll know more about it when we are using it in our code itself. So don't worry if you have a little bit of confusions. Try to use that skill to explore the other parts. Now till then, keep exploring and keep coding. Thank you.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.